Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 34 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of All the Mods 8. In a goal to work towards the ATM star, which is the end game item for this mod pack, which gives us access to all the creative mode items, I have begun working towards all the things we're going to need to make it happen. So I've already got unobtainium alloys with all the modium alloy. We've got seeds growing for them. I'm waiting for more essence from some inferium to be able to make all the stuff we need, but we'll get there. I've also overclocked my nether star generators. We can make lots and lots of nether stars. We may need more. We'll have to figure out how it goes as time progresses. But the good news is those things are completely passive. Like, they're just sitting there and running. Like, it's just working, which is great because it means that over time we'll build up many nether stars. We should be over 6,000 by now if I'm right about that. Yep, 6,017, just close enough. And mystical agriculture we're up to 17,000. We need 36ish, if I remember correctly, to get the 4 of these dudes that we need. We're going to need a healthy bit more of those because I need to make both the seed, which needs 4 blocks of insanium essence blocks, and I need to make the soil, which also needs another 4. So you need a lot of inferium essence to get all the modium seeds going, all 3 of them, but we'll get to that. Now today, I'd like to start working on the top item. I decided I'm going to go top down. So we'll start with the Oblivion Shard, and then we'll work our way down. Really, we're looking at the core of the star, okay? So we need to get the Oblivion Shard, the Dragon Soul, the Wither's Compass, the Pulsating Black Hole, the Nexium Emitter, all these different items here. We'll work towards getting what we need to get. And it's a combination of all the end games from all the different mods. So there's Industrial Foregoing, there's Vial of Searing from Apotheosis, there's Evilcraft, there's FTB Industrial Contraptions, there's Mechanism, there's Applied Energistics 2. So clearly a large number of resources from all the end game items. And that's what we're working on today. So the first one I'm working towards is the Oblivion Shard, which looks relatively easy compared to some of the others. Now, we only need 1 of these per star, right? So for the middle sections, we only need 1 per star. And I'm going to work towards 1 star. I think that'll be a good point, right? So if I can get 1 star going, that would be cool. So in order to get that, we're going to need the Oblivion Shard. Just need 1 of them. So I'm going to work towards getting that. We need World Eye from Nature's Aura. We need Rose of Oblivion from Nature's Aura. And then we need Soul Steel Blocks from Spirit. I should be able to knock these out pretty quickly. So let's get going with Nature's Aura today. And the first thing I'm going to do on camera is take a nap. Everybody watch me sleep. Dum-da-da-dum-dum-dum. So we need to plop some of these guys into our trees, as I recall, to get started in Nature's Aura. And just kind of put them wherever, because they'll spread. I think the quest book or the guidebook actually says to put it on the crown of the tree, so the top of the tree, but I just kind of put it wherever, generally speaking. And then the golden leaves will spread out and turn the whole tree gold. So that should be cool. Now, I do want to real quick... There's something here. What is that? That little particle. All right. I do want to pop to the end, so while that's cooking, and maybe I should chunk load this area. Did I put this all inside of a chunk? I don't know, not terrible. Not too bad. Okay, that should be cool. I should also get, you know what else I want to get is an angel ring. It's been on my to-do list here for a while, but I need a lot of unobtainium and all the modium. So once the seeds are all stabilized there, we'll take care of that. Now, let's pop to the end portal, because generally speaking, if I remember correctly... Why are you no teleporting? Oh, there we go. We were just being slow. Generally speaking, if I remember correctly, when you kill the end dragon, you get... there they are. Nice. Now, do I have to pick them up with shears? I do not. Good. Now, these guys are a good source of mana, but since I need them for the ATM star, I probably won't be using them, well, for Aura, but we'll see. It's been a while since I played Nature's Aura. When was the last time I played that one? A couple packs ago. I like the mod, though. It's a fun mod. Some people seem to question, like, why do certain mods. Some of them are just fun to play, even though they don't have, like, crazy OP things. A lot of people had some comments about Elemental Craft and saying, like, why are you doing this mod, Dyer? It doesn't sound all that fun or all that useful. And my response to that was, it was actually a lot of fun for me to set up. I had a good time automating it and getting everything going with it. So Sometimes it's about the journey, not the destination, guys. That's all I have to say about that. So would that be enough of these flowers? Probably. And I'm not sure if they all respawn when the dragon dies again. So I assume maybe if I kill the dragon again, right, resummon her and kill her again, we'll get another batch of these, but we'll see. But I'm just going to get a bunch for now. Do you think I can manage to kill this orange name dude yet? Probably. I can kill him. It'll take a minute, but I can kill him. I think he's the hardest of the bosses from Apotheosis. He still takes damage when I hit him with these shell close. There's no reason not to, right? There we go. Anything good? I got Vanvin's Apotheosis Fix Name 3. Upon blocking, inflict Wither 3 and Poison 2. Socketed. Ignores 49% of damage. Phalanx 5 Mending. That's kind of a cool... And it has 3 sockets. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright. To home we go. 2 things. 1, we got the flowers that we're going to need. So check off 1 item from the list of many, many items that we're going to need to get. And 2, some time may have passed such that we can get our golden leaves. Now, do I have to break them? I think I just break them like that. Yeah, and that gets me golden leaf. Nice. Cool. And then that is used to make gold powder, I believe. Is there any other use for that? You can also use it to make the wood stands for the Ritual of the Forest. So I've got the book here. I had the book here. I could have sworn I had the book somewhere. Let's see. There it is. I must have put it away. So, brilliant trees make gold leaf, so you make the brilliant fiber like we saw. Click it on the leaves, we'll get gold leaf once they fully mature, and that can be used to make gold powder. The next main thing we want to do is Ritual of the Forest, which is how we'll do crafting in the pack. So let's prepare one of those. We can put it right next to our bees and our little tree setup here. So for this, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these dudes. So we're definitely going to need more gold powder. Oh, look at that. You can double that if you want. It doesn't get too bad because eventually these things spread pretty quickly throughout the trees, and you should be cool. Oh, that's right. You need gold powder, but you also need these guys are the gold leaf on top of wood. So I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes for more gold leaves to spread here. I will probably get a few more trees cooking. There you are. And just plopping a few of these around is a good idea. They'll eventually, like I said, spread to other parts of the tree. And that should be fine. I didn't count. I probably should have counted, but I didn't. And they're pretty cheap to make this gold leaf stuff, so don't worry about just kind of spamming it around in a few spots. Okay. Let me come back once more growth occurs. And another good indication that the golden leaves are done maturing is particle effects. So see the glowing particle effects there? See the lack of glowing particle effects there? That's what you're looking for to know that your gold leaf is ready. So particle effects, yay. Thought we were good there, but there we are. Sweet. Okay. And that would be those dudes. Perfect. Cool. Now we need a few more gold leaf, and then we should be good. So let's take a look at, now that we've got, well, let me get this ritual built. Why do I have so many fish in my inventory? What's going on with fish randomly showing up? It's a good question. I don't have a great answer. Nice. And I'll keep a few of those extras, but we'll see. This should be enough to get this going, and then that would complete the setup. So now this is a crafting mechanic. You put items on the pedestals, and then you grow the tree in the middle, and it will craft whatever you need it to craft. And here's a bunch of crafting recipes to get started with. Aura bottling, we can make bottles and corks and get some bottled sunlight. So let's get a few of those. How's 16 sound? I think you just right-click in here, right? Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Aura plants. Cool. Okay, did that unlock new things? The natural altar? That's one of the first things we're going to want to get, the natural altar. That's another crafting mechanic that we're going to want to set up. So let's see. In order to make the natural altar, we need to do a ritual. So we need a token of joy. That's one of the first tokens we need to get. If I remember correctly, we can use Nature's Aura, by the way, to control the weather and the daytime, which should be cool. That'll be nice once we get there. So token of joy will be bottled sunlight, torch, and any flower. I think, except any flower at all. So pay no attention to the fact that it's showing Botania flowers at the moment. How about a dandelion, a poppy, something like that. Okay. And then token of joy is what we want for this because we want the altar. Okay. Apple, iron, and gold leaf. See, good thing I hang on to a gold leaf. Apple and iron. And let me go sleep through this night since it is luckily nighttime and I can get past the rain happening. Cool. Now it should be a matter of growing the tree. And when it grows, it will detect that all the items on the pedestals are the right ones for the crafting. And then the tree will be destroyed. And the item will drop. And we've got tokens of joy. Nice. Okay, cool. Now we're going to need more dust because we're going to do another one of those crafts. That one doesn't look done yet. That looks pretty done. We're getting there. You do have some on you still, right? Yeah, I could probably throw a few more onto this big tree. Okay, so in the middle goes another sapling. Does that look right? I think that's right. And then to get our natural altar, we need gold leaf, gold ingot, and 3 stone. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then while I'm here, gold ingot. So 3 stone, gold ingot, gold leaf, and good to go. Three stone, gold ingot, gold leaf. Oh, the token of joy. Right, my bad. I forgot that guy. Knew I was forgetting something. I made it, I just didn't put it on the pedestals. There we go. Nice. And we're crafting. That one takes a minute, huh? There we go. Nice. Natural altar. Sweet. Now to go along with that, we're going to need... it's a multi-block structure, and we're going to need some golden stone bricks. And that will allow some more crafting to occur. So golden stone bricks. I think we need 4 of those, if I remember correctly. But it might be more. 8, maybe? Yeah, maybe 8. Okay. So where should we set up this dude? Maybe here, right? Kind of like right next to that thing. I like that. Yeah, that should be cool. Okay, let's get some bricks. Might be a little close to that other one, but that's okay. Okay, and then I should get my shovel out. I have a shovel, don't I? Do I have a shovel? Oh. I should really make, you know what I should make is the Paxel. Let me prioritize getting that in a minute. Let me finish doing this multi-block, and then we'll get our Paxel. Deal? And I don't think it matters what this sits on, the actual altar itself. But let's get some oak planks, and then those are the stone... these guys. I don't know how many exactly we need. Might just be 4. That look cool? Remember back in the day before you had visualizations of multi-blocks? Oh, it's so nice being able to see it now. Every now and then I'm like, should I go back and play like an old pack? And then I'm like, remember how difficult things were though sometimes? But maybe. One of these days I'll do like a retro series. What would you guys think of that? Would you like to see a retro series? Would that be cool? Okay. Done? Nice. Okay, cool. And to test if this works, all we need to do is throw, if I remember correctly, an iron ingot right in the middle. And then it'll craft into that guy. Nice. Cool. All right, where are all these fish coming from? That's what I really want to know. What is up with the fish? What indeed? Is it something with this area? I don't know. Something fish. Magnet. Something. Okay, back in a sec. Now let's see. Is it this one that gets me bottled darkness? It is. So that's cool. As a matter of fact, that is very cool. So now if we came over here, okay, let's get this many. Okay. That'll be our sapling spot. That looks right. And then if I wanted the environmental eye, spider eye, 2 gold leaf, and a gold ingot. Gold ingot and a spider eye. Right? That's it. That's it. And then the sapling in the middle. Really, dude? Come on, grow. There you go. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Looking good. And that's exciting because I think that's all I need to do to get the thing. Let's see if that's right. So now I've got the environmental eye. Let's use that to make the world's eye. I just need a spyglass. And that's 1 world's eye. So let's do that again. So another gold. Another eye. Perfect. 2 gold leaf. Then we're going to need a bunch of this. I didn't actually count how many of those I need. Okay. Did I place them all already? I did. So then you with the bone meal. And another eye. Good. And then these guys, now I just need the soul steel blocks. So it says here to make this, I need compressed soul powder blocks, which would be you. Really? It needs to be compressed? And soul powder blocks come from soul powder. And soul powder is made by throwing glowstone into soul sand block. It looks like any soul sand block will work. Do you really have to be compressed soul powder? You're not cycling, so I'm going to say yes. Okay. So if we got soul sand here, and then we got a flint and steel, and then we got some glowstone, which it might be a good idea to get glowstone seeds, but we'll get there. You take a minute, huh? Let's do this then. Because you do 8 at a time. And if I have to automate this, I will, but we'll see. So that'll get me some soul powder. That's 4. Okay. Then, so if I want soul steel, I put these 4 around the fire and throw an iron block in there, right? Yes. Block of iron, soul fire. Does that have to be a soul sand block 1x? Okay. I don't remember that from last time, but maybe that is specific to this pack. Soul sand block 1x. And I'm pretty sure I can still, if I'm not mistaken, I can still do this with the soul sand block 1x, right? All right, and then you. Am I like missing something really obvious here? Soul fire, soul sand block 1x, compressed soul powder block, compressed soul powder block, soul sand block 1x. Soul sand block 1x, 4 compressed soul powder blocks. Euler? Euler? That's working. Oh wait, I am a little bit of a derp. I think it goes this way, right? Is that right? Turn off my magnet though. Yeah, I was seeing it wrong. Yep, that's on me. That's just Dyer being a derp. Hey, that's what happens here, right? I want more of you, which shouldn't be a problem. And then I want 4 of these dudes. And go. Sweet. So I think that means I can make an Oblivion shard. Oh, nope, I need 2 more. My bad. So we're going to want another Soul Sand 1X. Was that what it was? And maybe some more glowstone. You know, with your magnet off, it just keeps going, which is cool. All right, so that should be that money. And then let's get a little bit more glowstone. Let's say half a stack. And then we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these. So close. Okay, you're Soul Sand Block 1X, so you're good. And then you do that. Beautiful. And then the compressed, and then the flint, and then the drop. Nice. So that now should be enough to make the Oblivion Shard. Beautiful. We are 1 item down. We have a few more to go. So that wasn't so bad. I suspect that may be one of the easier ones to do, if I'm being completely honest. But we'll find out. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that's going to be one of the easier ones. Now, we may do more with Nature's Aura, because like I said, you can definitely do some cool stuff with it. But I really want to focus on the ATM Star. So I'm going to move on to the next item in the list, and then we'll circle back to Nature's Aura if we find that there's something that would be useful. That said, I should be good now to make 4 of these bad boys. Nice. So I think I'll get my Vibranium seeds, even though I won't be able to grow them until I get more Insanium Essence. But then I'll at least stop carrying around the Vibranium blocks in my inventory, and then I can, go from there. So that's that, and that. Cool. So what's the next item on the ATM list that we're going to want? Let's do, I guess, Dragon Soul, right? I'm going to just down the order. So Dragon Scale, not a problem. Dragon Scale from Quark, not a problem. Empty Soul from Cultism. That needs me to get into Occultism. I don't know how deep I have to get in there, but I don't remember it being that deep. So that's cool. The Blue Skies mod, or... Oh, that's cool. So I can either use the Blue Skies things, or I can get some trophies from... Will you accept Snow Queen only? Okay. Or I can use some of the Blue Skies items. Nature Arc and Poisonous Arc. I guess any variant of it. Or I have to do the Snow Queen trophy. I need 2 Snow Queen trophies? I mean, I guess once I get to the point where I can progress to the Snow Queen, I have to see if the progression setting is enabled in Twilight. And then Dragon's Breath, no big deal. Inactive Dragon Egg from Productive Bees. That looks like a thing. Yep, so we're going to need a Draconic Bee. So we'll have to progress through bees to get that guy. And then a Focus of Summoning from Ars Nouveau. So that's going to be a pretty significant one. We have to get through a lot of mods to do that. We need to do Occultism. We need to do probably Twilight Forest. We need the Piglet Hearts from Aldemodium. And we need Productive Bees. And we need Ars Nouveau. So that'll be a lot of progression to get to the Dragon Soul point. Cool. Not a big deal, though. Should be fun to do it all. Wither Compass. I might... How am I doing with power? Am I doing okay with power? I'm doing pretty okay with power, believe it or not. I'm surprised to say that I'm doing fine with power. Okay. And then you're cruising right along at a nice, fast pace. I like it. Looking good. We're a little low on air element. We might need a second air element down here to keep up. But we'll figure it out. For now, though, I think it is wrapping up point. So, is this guy done? Yeah, he is, actually. Sweet. So let's go ahead and craft this just to knock it out. And then we'll wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time and get started on one of those mods that we're going to need to progress into the Dragon's Hole. That I don't know if it's one of the more complicated ones, but it has a lot of mods that we need to do. So for sure, something we're going to want to, be ready to do. Yeah, see, these two aren't growing until I get more. I need 8 more Insanium blocks in order to get the magical farmland, magical soil, to grow those two. But that shouldn't be a big deal. We'll get there eventually. And like I said, maybe throw another air elemental dude down here, because this guy's clearly consuming a copious amount of air. I don't know how much, but enough that, it's doing a lot. For now, Double20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.